Okay, good morning. And again, if at any time during the movement you do find that it's difficult, learn how to make it less difficult by not playing into the difficulty, right? By not going with the difficulty, right? Okay, and that's an in general across the board. You want to keep it easy and soft and light with yourself, all right? Okay, so just notice how you're lying on the floor. Just pay attention to yourself lying on the floor, the way that you're contacting the floor. The back of your hips on the floor. The back of your heels, your right heel, your left heel, just paying attention to sensing differences, right? Notice the back of your right leg and the back of your left leg. And again, just paying attention to noticing differences. Notice the back of your left shoulder blade. Notice the back of your right shoulder blade. Does one shoulder blade seem to be lying differently on the floor? Now, we do this body scan to bring awareness to where we are right now in space and time, so that later we can feel the differences after we've done some work. Notice the back of your right elbow, your right hand, the right arm on the floor. Notice the back of your left elbow, left hand, left arm. Does one arm seem to be lying differently on the floor? Do the elbows touch differently? The back of the hands, one hand might be on the floor, one hand might not even be touching. Just notice. And it's not that we should make something happen. We just take in what's happening now and then pay attention later to the differences, right? And notice your breathing. Just notice when you breathe in, you breathe out. The movement in the chest, the movement in the abdomen. Any movement in your back as you breathe in and out, the back of the torso, the back of the shoulder blades, right? Now, very gently, please stand both of your feet on the floor, about shoulder width apart. Now, take your right hand and cross it over your chest and put it under your left armpit, high up so that you can grab your left shoulder blade. The shoulder blade is on your back, and then take the left hand and put it on the right shoulder blade, not on your shoulders, on the shoulder blade that's on your back, not on the top of the arm, right? Just one on each side, right? One on each side. Now begin to do a nice easy movement of lifting your left, keep your feet standing, please, if you can, keep them, lift your left shoulder blade from the floor and let your head turn a little without using your hips, without using your pelvis. Just lift your left shoulder blade, small movement, and just notice what it feels like for you to go over onto the right side of your back. Nice and easy. Just lifting the left shoulder blade. Breathe easy. Let your head go with the movement. Just easy. Just easy. Just lifting your left shoulder blade and having your head, and as much as you can, not leaving the pelvis and the legs quiet, right? Easy, just easy. Just easy. And let the head go with the movement. And just feel how you go from one side of your back when you start to lift onto the other side of the back. Just see, how smooth does that feel when you go over to your back? When you go over to the right side, you're lifting the left shoulder. Feel what that's like. Good. Now, Change your arms. Put the other arm underneath first, and now go over to the left side. Lift your right shoulder, left shoulder. Go over to the right side. Lift your left shoulder and feel what that's like. And you might notice that one side was easier for you. Just pay attention. Easy. See if you can feel the difference, how smoother or easier or not as smooth, not as easy it is to go to this side. And now go back and forth and just feel what that's like. Go back and forth, letting the head follow. Nice and easy. Let your head follow. And again, leaving the hips and the legs quiet for now. Nice and quiet. They don't need to be involved. Your arms need to be around you. Grab yourself. Don't be afraid to get a hold on yourself. Easy. Good. Let it go. Bring everything down and rest. And straighten your legs. And you just feel how your back makes contact, your shoulder blades, the back of your arms. Now, once again, please stand your feet. Put your left hand across you, grab underneath your right shoulder blade, and let the other arm go over. Don't put the other arm under. Put it over the arm and go right. So your arms are relaxed. Easy. Now, begin to lift your right shoulder blade. Turn and not turn your head and not turn your pelvis. Just lift your right shoulder blade. Just lift your right shoulder blade. That's it. Easy. Don't turn the head. Some of you, don't move your head. Don't move your shoulder blade. Just easy. Just easy. Just lifting the right shoulder blade, right? Not turning the head, not turning the pelvis. And now lift the left shoulder blade. And lift the other one. Go back and forth now. Once one shoulder blade. Use the right hand to lift the left shoulder blade. Use the left hand to lift the right shoulder blade. Nice and easy. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Easy, easy, soft and easy. Soft and easy. Don't roll your head now. Don't roll your head. Don't roll your hips, just your shoulders. That's it. Change the arms. Put the other one underneath and the other one on top. And do the same movement now, just lifting the right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade. Let the head move. Let the head move. Let the head move. Feel what's different. Let the head move. Not the hips, just the head. Now, don't move the head. Don't move the head, just the shoulders. And you have to do less and less and make it easier and smoother. Just the shoulders, one side to the other. Easy, easy. Good. Let that go. Straighten everything and rest. Bring your arms down. Bring your legs down. Notice how your shoulder blades are making contact with the floor, your upper back, the back of your head. The arms, the length of the arms. Pay attention to what you're sensing. Notice your breathing. What's different about your breathing? Now, with your legs extended, take your hands, interlace your fingers and put them on your forehead. You extend your legs, you're on your back, your legs are extended. That means your legs are straight out. You're not bent, your knees are not bent, your legs are straight. You put your hands on your head. And we're putting our hands on our head so that we can sense if the head is moving or not. We don't want the head to move. Let the elbows go out to the side a little. Good. Now, begin with the legs like that. Roll your pelvis a little left and right. Your feet are straight. We don't want your knees going over, so we just want the legs extended. And you just roll your pelvis a little. You just roll your pelvis just a little, tiny. Listen, we don't want to move the head. We don't want the elbows moving. We just want to roll the pelvis just a little. It's a very small movement. It's a very small movement. You're not doing, you're not exercising. You're trying to, you're moving yourself very small in this position. Easy, easy, easy. And as you go along now, breathe with yourself. Make the movement simpler because you all have this kind of complex idea about what you're doing. Make it simpler. Just move your pelvis left and right. Boom, 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 boom. A little quicker. Boom, 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 boom. That's it. A little quicker. Boom, boom. Not your head. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, soften it, boom, 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 easy, easy. Make it even simpler for yourself. See if you can feel how to make it simpler. Easy, easy, easy. Good. Stand your feet, stay right there, stand your feet. Now do the same thing, not with your knees, just let your pelvis roll, boom, 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 boom. Just roll it. Don't pick it up. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Now let your knees go with it. Let your knees, keep the head still. Let your knees go left and right as you roll, as you roll, as you roll. You don't need to really forcefully pick your pelvis up. Just let it roll. It'll come off the floor on its own. Easy. And make that simpler. Come on, make it simpler and faster. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Now, don't move your knees and do it. Don't move your knees. Don't move your head. Bum, bum. Feel your shoulder blades. Bum, 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 bum. Easy, easy, easy. Let it go. Bring everything down and check yourself out. Or check yourself in, whatever you want to do. Depending on where you are. What's different about lying on the floor? What's different? What do you sense in your shoulder blades, your arms, the back of your hips, your legs? Please lie on your stomachs. Lie on your belly. Let your legs be long. Let your toes be long. Put your head in the palm of your right hand, your forehead straight in front of you. Put the palm of the right hand on your forehead, right? Put your left hand behind your head. The palm of your left hand behind your head, right? Easy, easy. Now, with your hands, the palm of the right hand in the front of the head, palm of the left hand in the back of the head, you should bring your left elbow up and start to roll your head in your right hand. Start to roll your head in your right hand. Just easy. Again, small, small. Just roll your head in your right hand. I'm sorry. You use your left hand to roll your head in the right hand. In the right hand, right? Your right hand's on your forehead's in your right hand. Your left hand's at the back of your head. That's it. Nice and easy. Make it simpler, guys. Come on. Come on. You're not doing physics here. Just easy. Just easy. Good. Change your hands. Now, pay attention because some of you, this is going to be a rude awakening. Roll your head again. Notice how on one hand, one side, you can't really, it doesn't roll as well. You're on your stomach, your head is, your face, your forehead is in your hand, your left hand, your right hand's behind your head. Feel the difference. Some of you have, and go back and do the other side with the right hand on your forehead and the left hand behind your head. You're on your tummy and roll. And on one side, it's like, geez, you know how to roll your head. And then go to the other side, and it's very, wow, I can't, this is not so familiar to me, is it? Yeah, right? It could be notice the difference, right? Just notice the difference. Easy, easy. Now, stay there, interlace your fingers and put them behind your head. Put your forehead on the floor. Right? And just roll your pelvis right and left. That's it. Nice and easy. 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 So your head is nice and still, your lumbar spine and something's happening between the spine between your shoulder blades, just easy. Try not to make it big. Try not to exercise. Just nice and easy. So the right side comes up a little, left side comes up a little, just easy. Roll your pelvis, right? Right? Easy, easy. Now do it a little quicker. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, soft and quick. Easier, 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 easier. That's it. Easy, easy, easy. Start to feel what are your shoulder blades doing while you do this? Can you feel the shoulder blades in the middle of the upper back there, right on each side of your spine? One shoulder blade gets closer to your spine, one shoulder blade goes a little away from the spine. Can you sense that? Right? So everybody stop and just lift your right hip 4 or 5 times, just the right hip, and go slow enough to feel what shoulder blade seems to slide towards your spine. Your right shoulder blade, right? And your left shoulder blade's going away from the spine, and your left elbow wants to go out to the side, right? Now just do the same thing on the left side. And again, feel what your shoulder blade do, right? Just lifting the left side of your pelvis, just the left side. Feel. One side, the shoulder blades slide a lot easier, very clear to me looking at some of you. Now, go back and forth again. Bump, 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 bump. Easy, small, not big. Bump, bump. Feel your shoulder blades, feel your back, right? Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Rest on your backs, please. Take your time. Feel what's different. What's different about your back on the floor, your shoulder blades? Let your arms be long, your legs long. Just rest. Bring your arms down. Keep your arms by your sides. Notice your breathing right now. Notice your breathing. Stand both your feet. Now, again, you do try not to go into the difficulty. Just do what you can easily. Keep your arms at your sides, please. Just lift your pelvis a little from the floor. Lift the whole pelvis from the floor, whatever you can do easily. And now, in that position, just lift the right side of your pelvis up. Just the right side. You stay up in the air, and then just lift the right side up and put it down. Small. Some of you want to lift it to the ceiling. My God, I'm telling you, small. Small. Just lift the right side of the pelvis. Try not to put it all the way back to the floor. Keep your pelvis off the floor. Your hands are at your sides. Your hands are at your sides. Your hands are long down your sides. The arms are long. You lift the pelvis off the floor. And 3 or 4 or 5 times you lift the right side, then put your pelvis back down and stay there and rest. And then you lift it up again and do the same thing. 3 or 4, 2, 1, whatever you can do. Again, do only what's easy. And just lifting the right side. And if you start to pay attention, as the right side of your pelvis goes up a little, the left side of your pelvis goes down, right? But feel what your shoulders do. Feel what your shoulders do, your shoulder blades. What is your spine doing? Your spine's rotating. Good. Easy. Bring everything down. Straighten your legs and rest. And just feel your back on the floor. What's different on one side of your back? What hip is closer, easier on the floor? Pay attention to differences. As I think about it now, differences will save your life. If you're aware when in the most challenging times, how differences can save your life. There's a I don't know if some of you watch these, I watch these nature programs. There's an interesting one on Netflix about an octopus. I don't know if anyone's seen it. It's well worth it. You seen it? Great. Yes, it's a beautiful story. And what this octopus does to stay alive, every human being should know, right? Okay, so stand your feet, hands are at your side, lift your pelvis up off the floor, and just lift up the left side of your pelvis, nice and easy, without putting it all the way, if you can. If you have to put it back on the floor, put it back on the floor. But if you can, keep it up and just do small, light, easy movements. Make it simpler for yourself. Small, light, easy movements. Small, light, easy movements. This is a strengthening move here, using yourself like this. Just easy. Just easy. Make it simpler. Right? Make it simpler. Right? Right? Easy. Doesn't have to move much. Less is actually better. It's clearer, it's smoother. All right, bring it down and rest. Just bring it down and rest. Keep your feet standing right now. Just rest in place. Notice your breathing. Notice your back on the floor, your pelvis. Now, once again, lift your pelvis up in the air to where it's comfortable and alternate. One time lift the right hip and one time lift the left hip. That's it. And now notice what your spine does, your shoulder blades. Make it simpler, softer, easier. That's right. That's right. Easy. You can get a rhythm to this. A nice, easy rhythm, right? It doesn't have to be choppy. Smooth, light, easy with yourself, right? Right? Easy. 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 Good. Come down, rest on your back. Feel your hips. Notice what's different in your breathing, lying on your backs. Notice sense of the shoulder blades, the length of the arms, the length of your legs. On your back like that, put your right hand right hand behind your head, left hand in front of your head. Lift your head from the floor and roll your head in your hands, just like that. Easy. Keep your head off the floor and just roll. Right, easy, easy. Feel how, right, easy, nice and easy. Let the head be up off the floor. Right hand is on your forehead. One hand's on your, right hand's behind your head, left hand's on your forehead. And then you pick your head up and roll it. Roll it in each arm. Feel, right? Now let the head go back down. Let the head go back down to the floor. Change your hands. So your right hand's on your forehead, left hand's behind your head. Lift the head up. Lift it up. Look up. And now roll your head in your hands. Roll it. Feel what's different on this side. Easy. That's it. Roll it. Make it soft. Make it simpler. Easy. Notice how on one side it was actually easier. Is it this side? When you roll with the right hand, change your hands again. Put your head down, change your hands again. See if you can get your head off the floor a little to roll it. So you got to do a couple. This is really core strengthening stuff right now. Right. And for all of you that have been equinoxed out and worked on Pilates and all of that all your lives, why can't you do this so easily? Right? Because your core was weakened. Sorry. Easy. easy. Good. Let it go. Bring everything down. Rest again. Rest again. That's it. Feel your back on the floor, your head, your shoulders. So, it's very simple to me. If you do something to strengthen yourself, and if you stop doing the strengthening, you become weak. How the hell can that be strength? See, there's a momentary lapse of reason there in your thinking. If you think strengthening in that way is strength. Strength to me is not something that just comes and goes because you do something. No. Strength is how you function. Lie on your stomachs again, please. Lie on your stomach. Put your forehead in your right hand again. Put your left hand behind your head. Take your time. Now, lift your head from the floor. Roll it in your hands. Again, this is pure core strengthening movement. Roll it in your hands with your head and your arms off the floor. Can you get everything up in the air? Yeah, easy. Yeah, yes. And now you're strengthening the connection between your pelvis, your spine, and your head. Right. Easy. Good. Change your hands. Lift the head again. Do the same thing. And roll. Yeah. Notice if you feel stuck in your chest, in your spine, in your pelvis. Easy. Good. Stay there. Keep the hands on your head. Listen to me. Stay there. Roll your pelvis left and right. Just hold your hands there. Roll your pelvis left and right. Roll your pelvis left and right. Roll your pelvis left and right. Bump, bump. Easy. Simpler. Bump, 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 bump. Come on, roll it. Bump, 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 bump. Lift your head off the floor and roll your head. Lift your head off the floor with your hands. Roll. Whoa, what happened? What happened? Oh my God. What happened? Lift your head off the floor and roll everything. Why? You don't have a pelvis? You don't have a... Yeah, what's the matter? What happened? See? I told you. Good. Let it go. Lie on your backs and rest. Very nice. See? There's a lot of ways to learn. You got to be open. The only thing that closes us down, that shuts us down, is our idea of what we think we're doing. And we get caught in that. Feel yourself on the floor right now. Notice your breathing. Notice your breathing. Good. Come onto your stomachs again and interlace your fingers, put them behind your head. Take your time. Now, bring the soles of your feet toward the ceiling. Up toward the ceiling, the soles of your feet. Bend your knees. Bring your soles of your feet up toward the ceiling, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Leave your legs long. Leave your legs long. And in this position, once again, just roll your pelvis. Roll your pelvis. Just roll. Yeah. Notice what's gotten freer in your pelvis. Just to roll it. Left and right. 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 That's it. Easy. Good. Feel what's going on in your thighs, your knees, your hips, your shoulder blades. Make it simpler and easier. Bump, 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 bump. Simpler, easier, smoother, lighter, right? What do your elbows want to do? One elbow wants to go one way, one elbow wants to go the other way. Can you feel what your elbows want to do? Feel your elbows. Bump, 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 bump. Let your elbows start to move a little on the floor as you do this. Bump, bump. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Good. Lie on your backs and rest. Notice how you lie on the floor. Notice your breathing. Notice the back of your shoulder blades, the arms, the legs. Leave your arms right there. Stand your feet, please. Do a small movement, lifting the pelvis off the floor again. And now this time, just slide your pelvis to the left and back. Lift it off the floor and slide to the left and come back. Slide to the left and come back. Just slide your pelvis to the left and come back. Easy. Slide to the left. And do 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, whatever you can do. Let your pelvis come down and then rest a beat and do it again. Just slide. Now, as you slide your pelvis to the left, do it in such a way that you can pay attention to how your spine moves, what happens in your shoulder blades, what happens. Feel what your shoulder blades do. Slide it to the left. Yeah, easy. That's it. Slide it to the left. Right. Yeah, easy, easy. Notice what your arms do. Does one arm seem to get pulled up toward your head or one arm pushed away from your head? Just notice. Inside you. Good. Bring that down. Bring that down. Straighten your legs and rest. What do you notice about your hips on the floor, your back, your shoulders? What's different about your breathing? It's not what you do, it's not how much you do, how long you do, it's how you do, and how you do yourself with awareness. All it takes is awareness to make change. If you pay attention while you're doing. Stand your feet. Please lift your pelvis from the floor, easy, wherever it's comfortable, and slide to the right. Slide your pelvis to the right. Just easy. Just slide it off the floor to the right. Could be very, almost on the floor for some of you, but you could still slide it to the right. Just don't slide it on the floor totally. That would change the whole movement. That would change what you use, and you'd make a lot more effort. Just slide to the right. Feel what your shoulders do. Feel what your head does. Does your head start to get involved? Do your arms start to move? Slide to the right. Easy. Slide to the right. Easy. Easy. Yeah, we could do a whole lesson just on this movement right here. I think we'll do that. Not right now, but we'll do it. Good. Good. Bring everything down and you rest again. Straighten your legs and rest again. Pay attention to lying on the floor now. What's different? What's different? Feel the differences. Notice the breathing. Stay with yourself. Feeling yourself. Not the comments in the head. Stand your feet. Lift your pelvis from the floor and just see what you can do. And you very gently slide left and right. Slide left and right. Left and right. Easy. Left and right. Left. That's it. Nice and And let your head be easy. Let your arms. Make it simpler. Make it smoother, lighter, easier. Left and right. Left and right. Left and right. That's it. Nice and easy. Left and right. Left and right. Soft. Come everything down. Yeah. You can make the movement more and more easy for yourself, and it becomes the movement. Listen, for some of you that think it's difficult, if you start to make it easier, you change the whole dynamic. You actually change the movement. Bring your legs down and rest. I can see it happening. With some of you as you're doing it. Are you aware of it? That's what's important, right? Mm. Last time, to come on your stomach, please. Come on your tummy again. Put your hands behind your head so your head doesn't move much. Now, bring the soles of your feet up toward the ceiling. Bring your knees and your feet together. So it's like everything's tied together, right? Good. Now, very, very gently, right? Just do a small movement of lifting the left side of your pelvis from the floor. And you'll see that and let your legs start to go over to the right just a little. Lift the left side of your pelvis and keep the feet together. Don't let them fall down. Keep them up toward the ceiling. Just let the left side of the pelvis and let your easy, and feel now. And now do the same thing with the right side of your pelvis. Just do the right side. Does it move easier on one side? Pay attention. Everybody's got an easy side. Easy, 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 easy. Now, do it in such a way as you lift the right side of your pelvis that both your feet go over to the left more, so that your right knee starts to come away from the floor. Don't lift it. Lift your pelvis and keep your legs together. That's it. So that the right knee starts to come off the floor a little. Right now, go the other way. Lift the left and let the left knee come a little away from the floor. Easy, easy, easy. That's it. Easy, easy, easy. See if you can start to feel one foot start to go down one leg as you go to the side, right? Right? And now go alternate side to side. Boom. That's it. Boom, 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 boom. Make it simpler. Come on, make it simple. Your feet got to be up toward the ceiling. Up toward the ceiling. Easy. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, see, some of you can almost get your whole leg over to the whole right knee off the floor, the whole left knee off the floor. Bum, 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 bum. The leg starts to slide down. Easy. Bum, 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 bum. Great. Bum, bum. Let it go. Bring the legs down. Lie on your backs and rest again. What's different? If your body knows how to rotate, your body just got stronger. If the body can't rotate, it's getting weaker by the second, because it's only compressing down on all the joints in the body. The body that rotates is the body that's strong. Notice how you're lying on the floor. Stand both your feet, please. Now, take your right arm, take your left arm, put it under your right shoulder blade, the other arm the other way like we did at the beginning, under the arm, and then the other one on. Now, just listen now. Just lift your right shoulder, the right side of your chest, and turn your head, and don't use your legs. Just do it again like we did at the beginning. Just lift one side. Don't use your pelvis. Easy, and your head is going, and you're rolling to the left, right? You're rolling to the left. You're lifting your right shoulder blade, and your head is rolling to the left, not your pelvis. Now, as you do that, right? As you're lifting, you're actually lifting your chest. Get it? Start to look with your eyes and your head to the right. As you're lifting the chest, look with your eyes and your head to the right. That's it. Nice and easy. That's it. That's it. So you're going to see the lifting of the chest gets a little less, but you want to look with your eyes and your head to the right. Easy, 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 nice and easy, nice and easy. Make the head softer, easier. Look with the head and the eyes to the left. That's it. Easy, 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 easy. Good. Now, do the same thing, lifting the left side of the chest and let the head look to the right, and let the head look to the left. Easy, easy. You lift the left side of the chest, the legs are easy and quiet, the pelvis is quiet, and you look to the, that's right, you look to the, really easy, 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 that's it, easy, nice and easy. Take your time, very nice, very easy. Take your time, good, take your time, good, yeah. Let it go. Bring your arms down, straighten your legs and rest. And please just feel how your back makes contact, the length of the legs, the length of your arms, the length of your spine. Pay attention. It's different about the length of the spine. Stand your feet. Put your left arm under your right armpit, your right arm over the top, easy, easy, that's it. And now alternate, one time lift one side of the chest, one time lift the other side of the chest. Let your head go with the movement. Feel what's different now. Go back and forth, each side. Feel what's different about the movement. Easy, easy, easy. Now listen, as you do that, let the head go the opposite way. As you lift the head goes in the opposite direction, so slow it down, go soft, go easy. Make sure you're doing what you think you're doing, that the head and the arms are looking. Yeah, you're going to start. See, if you start rolling up the floor, your spine is lengthening. Your spine is opening. Easy, easy. Don't use your hips. Don't use your hips. Don't press your legs. Stay easy. Just use the upper body to open the spine. That's it. Just use the upper body to open the spine. Easy. Easy, that's it, easy, easy. Now, let everything go the same way. Bum, 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 bum. Now, stay there. Leave your pelvis quiet. Leave your arms right there. Change your arms. Just change the arms. Stay right where you are and just roll your pelvis. Don't roll the upper body. No, don't roll the upper body. Just your pelvis. Just your pelvis. Just your pelvis. No, don't roll your upper body. See if you can just make it small. Just roll your pelvis. Roll your pelvis. That's it. So the lumbar spine gets involved here. Just roll your pelvis. Roll your pelvis. Easy. Easy. Now roll your pelvis to the right and look to the left. Just your pelvis. Roll your pelvis to the left, look to the right. All right, just your pelvis and your head. Take your time. Make it small. This is not about being big. Yeah, make it small, make it small. Good, make it small. Now, yeah, some of you got to go. Now, some of you are going way up the floor. Come back down again. Take your arms down, take your leg, come back down again because you're going to go up the floor even more. Right? Come down. Come down, and now cross your arms again, grab under your shoulder blades. Now everything, roll your head, your pelvis, boom, 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 same way, and you're gonna walk up the floor, nice and easy, boom, 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 boom. Now to come back down, roll the head in the opposite direction. See if you can roll your head in the opposite direction and start to walk back down the floor. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Take your time. Uh-huh. 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 See if you can find that. You roll the head in the opposite direction, you roll back down the floor. You got to roll the head. No, don't slide it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it in the opposite direction. Or your head, wherever your hips and shoulders are going, your head got to go in the opposite direction. That's it. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Come all the way back and rest. Bring everything down and rest. Feel yourself on the floor. Notice the back of your legs, your hips, your shoulders, your spine, the length of your spine, your breathing. Just stand your right foot. Hug yourself. Hug yourself. Bring your arms around. Hug yourself. Use your right foot. Press into the floor a little and lift yourself over and turn everything to the left. Head, shoulders, everything to the left. Yeah, and go back. And go back. Go back. Don't go on to your side. Don't go on to your side. Just enough. So now start to push with your right foot so you start to lengthen up your back. That's right. Push with your right foot so you start to lengthen up. Push with the right foot. Every time you go over, push with the right foot. Good. Change your feet. Change your feet. Push with the left foot. Go the other way. Push. Push through. Press through. You go right up your spine. Right up your spine as you're rolling. Right up your spine. Right up your spine. Right. Right. And now stand both your feet, and one time push with the right foot and roll everything to the left. Push with your left foot, roll everything to the right. You start to walk up your back. You start to go up, your spine gets longer and longer and longer as you go up the floor. And you got to make your feet come closer to you as you're walking. Walk one foot. You walk with 1 foot at a time, not two, not two. You walk with 1 foot at a time. 1 foot at a time. Ba-bump, ba-bump. Ba-bump, ba-bump. You press 1 foot to walk. Ba-bump, ba-bump. It's the same thing. Ba-bump. No. 2 feet is standing. Just press 1 foot. What side? You press the right foot, you go to the left. You press the left, that's it. So you're walking. And as you get further away, you got to bring 1 foot toward you. That's right. Learn to walk on your back. Kids do it all the time. Great. Let it go. Bring everything down and rest. Straighten your legs. Feel your arms, feel yourself, the length of yourself, the length of your arms, your back, your shoulders, the width of your shoulder blades, your breathing. Well, I hope we had some fun with this. This is a fun one. I don't know. Yes, good. Have some fun. You can play with this with all during whenever, the next couple of days. Enjoy yourselves, have fun. Yes. Come up to standing. Feel what it's like to stand. And as you stand, just notice how you're standing. And just in standing, just rotate and let your arms go. Just rotate and let your arms go. Let your arm go. Start to look from left to right. Start to look from left to right. From left to right. Just let your arm from left to right. From left to right. From left to right. From left. Now, pay attention. Come back. Stop. Now, bring the arms to the left and turn your head to the right. Bring your arms to the right. Turn your head to the left. Go opposite with your head. See if you can find that. Go opposite. Big, not big, not big, not big. Now, put everything back together. Let everything go in the same direction. Notice how much more you rotate easier. Everything's going in the same way. Everything's going, you look left, you look right. You look left, you look right. And the arms follow you. And the arms follow you. And the arms follow you. Good. Have fun with this. Go teach your grandkids some things. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy it. Beautiful out. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Mm-mm.